Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Naruto ShinobiCraft. Is he still there? Obviously, the Edo Tenseis are still there, but I don't know if I actually see Kabuto. Um, wait, Naguto. I guess he's still gotta be there because he's summoning extra Edo Tenseis. Are you kidding me? This is so annoying. So, I was on doing some work, and then all of a sudden I came back home after doing some training of dust reliefs, which we got last time, and then all of a sudden there's Edo Tenseis and giant dogs coming at me, which means that somewheres in the village, I don't even know where, is a Kabuto, which is really good. Oh, there he is. Did I draw aggro? I drew aggro. Come on, get out of the village, please. Okay, cool. We have Kabuto's attention. Dang it, and we're just gonna keep losing villagers. Lady Chakra mode, there we go. Anyways, I've just been on here doing work, and then all of a sudden, there's a giant dog and a fake Itachi coming at me. Are you kidding me? I actually hate the fact that accidentally teleporting away is super easy and will just delete important mobs from existence because they'll despawn if you leave for more than 3 milliseconds. Now I have Edo Tensei stuck on me and the Kabuto is gone, so I don't even get the rewards. Ah, it's so silly. Oh wait, how did you... Oh, well, you must have teleported with me. Come on. So, yeah, last time we fought a couple of Kabutos and actually managed to win. And as a result, got a hold of DNA. So now we are currently learning Dust Release, and we have another one. I think I beat the Nagato, but the Itachi's gonna be a problem. But we have DNA for training Dust Release currently, and we have another one for skeletal control. You have so powerful, what's the word? Healing factors. But we defeated the Kabuto, which means somewhere's down here should be DNA. It's just a question of where. This is frustrating, especially since I'm just gonna keep getting Amaterasu'd. I have empty inventory spots, right? That's the skeletal one. Honestly, I'm tempted to go into creative mode right now. And in fact, I'm going to. Slight cheating, but this is just really frustrating right now. So, somewhere's down here, maybe. I doubt it would have gotten destroyed. I just do not remember where he is, and that burning's going to be really bad. Like, I was totally unprepared for this. Where did Kabuto die? Like, I don't see it. There's Nagato. It's looking like we're probably not getting the rewards from this anyway, even though I'm doing some slight cheating to try and find it. Because swimming in this version is just so atrocious. But, yeah. I guess we don't get another DNA thing, sadly. But... Oh, wait, no. You didn't die. Or did it spawn 2 of them? Okay, never mind. Back to survival mode we go. I could have sworn I killed it. It must have just gotten, like, pushed away. But anyways, Kabuto is right there. How many Itachis did he summon? Oh my goodness, that's so silly. I guess my cheating didn't amount to much. But can you actually leave the village, please? Oh. Come at me. Oh, nice dragon. So, we can... Oh, come off it. It's so annoying. Like, why does he have to be positioned in the worst possible... Oh, okay, I was nowhere close to it that time. Come on. Like, I need you over on this island so I can fight you properly. Okay, like, literally, you're over here now. Why does water explode so much? Oh, I literally can't hit him. So, yeah. This is getting rough. Ah, come on. What is even happening? Let me go. Let me go, Itachi. Let me go. Come on. Okay. We good? No, the game is literally just not kind of not functioning properly right now. Come on. I can't even get close enough to fight him. Come on. Okay, so how are we doing? The game is freeze frame. Come on. And I've been Susanoo. Oh, he's Susanoo'd. I'm stuck in Genjutsu. Amaterasu. Everything going wrong that possibly can. The Susanoo's about to die. No idea how well Kabuto's doing. Somehow I have once again teleported. It's so annoying. Like, everything that can go wrong is... Oh my goodness. Just finish the fight. Finish the fight, please. And... Aha, we got it. And it's an extra skeletal one. Rude. Come on. Come on. Ito Tensei Itachi is just as annoying to beat as regular Itachi. The only reason it's any better is because our sword swings actually do damage to him. Also, why does he drain Chakra so much? I don't remember that being part of the normal toolkit of his. Oh, good. Okay. Thankfully, it seems like the Ito Tenseis are only hostile as long as there's actually a, as long as there's a Kabuto around. Though I think we're safe. Hopefully we didn't lose too many villagers. Also, thankfully, it sounded like he made an Are you... Is this the one from over there? Because that one's still... I don't actually have any... Yeah. I have to somehow beat this one because I just don't have any... Oh, hold on. What is your regen factor? Wow, that is insufferable regen, actually. Like, that is like instant regen from Tensura levels. Like, how do you actually deal with that? How did I deal with that? Because I beat, like, multiple last time. And I cannot lose his aggro. Wow, I do not remember this being this insufferable last time. Come on. You're gonna be over on this island as far away as possible. Okay. So, he is over here. Everything else, like home base, is currently despawned. Did I lose him? I think I lost him. Cool. We good? We have that Ito Tensei Itachi, who I believe is currently de-aggroed and should stay de-aggroed unless I attack him. At least that's how some of the other Ito Tenseis have acted. Wow, that was a rough start. Anyways, between episodes, I finished up the restaurant, or I think it's technically a, it's technically a, it's kitchen, that's the word, not a restaurant. I don't think there is an actual restaurant. Let me double check that. Techtopia. So, butchers, animal coops, kitchen, which is what that is. Okay, yeah, it's only a kitchen and tavern. Child. That's a cake. Profession child. Why does profession child look different from everything else? Weird. So, come on. There we go. So, this is now at least functioning. Like, I put in this nice little, what I think is a nice little oven. We still have that going on. Whoops. This farm still needs to be tore up. Still need to do some, like, landscaping around it. I think I'm going to expand the chimney a little bit more. But I think it's looking pretty nice. I have some work to do inside. Like, I want to put in some of the counters. Like, Mr. Crayfish has a whole bunch of this stuff, and I think Shinjufu has some of it too. I'm gonna build some of that. I just need concrete and terracotta for that. And then when I do, I'm gonna, like, build it extra bits into the walls to make it look nice. I thought that was a ninja and I was gonna have to fight out of nowheres. But other than that, we just worked a little bit on training up dust release. So now this first one is at almost 900 out of 1750. So it's almost halfway. I think we have enough experience scrolls, that's the word, in order to master it. So we're probably going to be doing that in just a moment. I'm going to avoid you as much as possible. Where are my snowballs? And then I'm going to need to get out the dye. You're in the wrong place, actually. You go in there. Honestly, eat one of the military ration pills. I wish they weren't quite this slow. Like, they're so slow that it makes it almost impossible to actually use them. So I got snowballs. Cactus green is actually in here. Doop. Actually grab out all of it, grab out all of our lapis, and grab out all of our iron. And just make as many of these as possible. 12. Oh, I only have 11 there, so bring that back down to 8. Oh yeah, I need grass, that's right. That's the extra thing I knew I was forgetting. There's that. So, like this, and actually look at grass instead. Make as many of these as possible, which is to say 4. And Ito Tensei Itachi, I think you're safe, but just in case, I don't want you just hanging around. And I'll do the same thing to the Nagato over here. Although you are considerably... Thank you. Just literally kept bouncing off his head. The Nagato is considerably easier to beat than Itachi. Simply for the fact that Itachi can just lock you in place and Nagato can't. There's all of that. I probably could and should make more of those, but 2 more just in case will do for now. I need to go gather more of you. And let's use one of these DNA, shall we? They don't have any uses, but just consuming it does a lot of damage, actually, and get you the achievement Shikotsu Myaku. I'm just gonna go with Skeletal Control. That's much, much easier to train, but it has so many extra skills to train that it's still gonna take a while. Although Skeletal Control is probably my favorite. It was my first Kekai Genkai, so it has a special place in my heart. Although it is also just really good, so that's one to look forward to. You can go back in here. I actually lost all the paper at some point, so grab that. This one, I guess, can go in the special chest. And what are we getting up to? Oh, excuse me, sorry. What are we going to get up to today? I mean, I'm going to keep training up I'm gonna keep training up dust release, and we'll get to test out at least the first of the things today. You know what, storing a couple more levels isn't that bad, but I didn't exactly mean to do that. Where are my experience scrolls? There they are. You go down there. So we're currently at 887. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Puts us to 1387. Oh, there's a Hedon in the village now, too. That's something to be wary of. 389. If I eat these 3 more, that'll put us at 539. 1540. 4 more, and then beat up a few mobs naturally. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do this. I don't want to waste too much time with this. 2, 3, 4. Now I just need a few more training points, which should be simple enough. And we actually have a farmer stuck in the water. Must have gotten, like, pushed in here somehow. There we go. Yeah, occasionally the villagers will just do that, and you have to go save them. But hello there, Satyrs. Use the training sword. Yeah. It seems like either every 2 hits or every 20 damage you do, it will get you 1 jutsu experience. So if you have a sword that does 20 damage in a single hit to a single target, that's kind of the best training. Otherwise, use something that does multi-hits and does about 10, which is to say the training Caliburn. Or our Kubi Bilibocho is actually pretty good for it too, because basically every swing with that is 1, but it's also pretty slow, so... Come on. And 2 more training experience. Oh yes, also, I have enchanted and repaired Caliburn a couple times between episodes, so our combat one is almost up to 40. It's currently at 39. Okay, and now we need to be careful with right-clicking, so let's switch off that for just a moment as I go enchant this one. Yeah. Enchant the sword, just so that we can just quickly travel over and repair it if need be. Grab a couple blocks of these, turn these into these. That and that gets us Unbreaking 3, Smite 4. Oh, that's the best possible enchantment, basically. Or the second best behind Smite 5, obviously. You go in there. You go in there. You... Stop. Come on, me. You go in there, and then this entire bag still needs to be dealt with, so I should probably do this before we go too far. So, all of you, but also coins-wise, how are we doing? I spent some time at night running around beating up the ninja bandits, because they're kind of the best way to get these things. And we are now up to that many coins. So, 32. Wow, why did I do that? That's silly. So, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50. And 79. Okay, so we have one more 10,000 note, and we're pretty close to another. So, Rio. Oops, not Ryu. So grab out another 10,000 note and delete both of you. And I'm going to wait until I have enough for one more before trying to tame another shinobi. That's all good. How many villagers actually died? Was it just, it was the bard? Oh, that's rude. Aw. I should go around healing the villagers. So, let me deal with inventory stuff, and then let me go heal the villagers up a little bit, and then we're going to go test out our new skill, our new jutsu. So, 1 second. Okay, so inventory is dealt with. I forgot about the invisible door for a moment. Where is the bard token in here again? There it is. 15. That's worth it, because keeping happiness up just makes everyone work better. Hello there, new bard. Thank you for joining the village. There's actually a couple... Wait. Hold on. Clotilda Unbermore Bard has taken... Clotilda has... Where? Do we have a necromancer in the village? What in the world? Like, why did it say you died if you're still just standing here alive? Interesting. Actually, I have a couple other a couple empty beds left in the village, so should actually use some of the hearts and fill them. Got a few more villagers running around, but I guess we have 2 bards now, which is okay. I'm not going to complain, obviously, but still. Anyways, should also get a cleric, because it's something I've been neglecting, but occasionally I'll just go in and heal the villagers, but having someone else do it is just going to be pretty nice. Although I'm not entirely sure if the clerics need anything to do so, or if they need like a base to operate out of. So, Tilsa Cram is now our cleric, and let me go pull up the Techtopia wiki real quick, just to see if there's something I need to know before just letting them do their thing. Also, stupid ants, I wish you would just go away. 1 second. Okay, so the cleric will just run around doing their job, apparently. They require more food than a normal villager to do their job, but due to their job, yeah, words are hard. But yeah, they'll just go around doing whatever they can to help out the village, but there's nothing extra about how they work. Although, there's another profession in here I also want to get a hold of, tradesman. The druid, something I saw but sort of didn't look into anymore. Apparently, if we have one of these running around, they'll spend time making sure food grows a whole lot faster. And apparently they'll go to the mines in order to add extra, like, resources into them so so miners can just do their thing too more often. So, two very good professions to get a hold of. We also should get a school and a teacher too, so the cool, that farmer is now blessed and will do extra work, because that's another thing that the clerics do. They'll both heal villagers that are hurt, and occasionally they'll just choose a random villager and make them work better, so that's actually kind of cool. I think that's... Is there anyone damaged? I think the healer will actually run towards damaged villagers, so if they're not getting to work, I don't think there's anything for me to heal either. And we got a small band going. It would be nice if they were actually in tune with each other, but sure, why not? Also, just completely out of hose, huh? Should probably get a blacksmith going so that they can make their own too. That's high priority, but for now I'll just give them, I'll just make a bunch of iron ones for them. So grab out you. Anyways, we were supposed to be going to test out our new jutsu, but then I got a bit distracted with stuff in the village. So just go ahead and make 12 iron hose. Villagers should be able to farm to their heart's content for a little while. And I think all the other tools are currently fine, so don't really have to worry that much. And like, so I keep getting stuck on that middle backpack for some reason. But anyways, villagers are secure. They should be doing a whole lot better. Oh, one of our villagers is at level 51, and looks like that's the max. Or actually, it looks like they might be higher level than they're supposed to max out at. So... Oh wait, no, this is the boosted farmer. Never mind, never mind. That makes sense. They just start glowing. Anyways, let's go test out our new jutsu, shall we? We could immediately put it to use on someone we have in our backpack, or in our chest full of opponents. So, who are we gonna use it on? We could try rematching Otsutsuki and try it on them. Or we try rematching an Otachi. Both good options. Both very important to beat again. I guess Otsutsuki, despite having, like, 3 times more health or something like that, is actually the easier of the 2 fights at this point, which is very, kind of weird to think about. But Otsutsuki doesn't exactly keep you locked in place with a Sharingan and then keep burning you with Amaterasu and then throwing giant fireballs. And yeah, Itachi's a bit of a pain to handle now, isn't he? Anyways, let's head back over to spawners. I forgot just how much of a mess this place is. Although maybe I should launch this thing once just as is to get like a feel for how it works instead of just launching right into the deep end. So this is Dust Release Boundary Dismantling Jutsu Beam Edition. Must have Earth, Fire, Beam. How does this one work? Do I need like something specific in my inventory? Do I actually need to have Earth, Wind, Fire, and Earth in my inventory to use it? Oh, apparently you do. So I can only use this one as long as I have the Earth release on top of everything else. Good to know. And... okay. Oh! So at first it just... Did I delete the Seder Rest from existence? Oh. Oh, this is not a jutsu that you can use in a village or test on a training dummy, because it will delete said training dummy from existence. But I just released that out of 1, and it was pretty cheap. What if I launch it out of 2? Ow. Oh. Oh, It's one of those jutsus where as soon as you launch it, you're like, oh, that's what you do. That's rapid fire, like 8 damage. I don't know how useful this is going to be against an Otsutsuki. Like, hello there. I guess I'll take the gold and whatnot. So didn't realize you were there. Oh, we okay, game? We okay? I guess I should come back and steal that zombie spawner at some point, put it in the trainer. But the thing with Otsutsuki is they have really good defenses. Like, most jutsus kind of just like bounce off of them, and it relies mostly just on physical combats to win. This is very much so a lot of rapid-fire small hits, but it's still probably worth trying, so let's set up for it. Don't need you. Actually, should probably dump some junk. You can go there. That's all fine. You just go completely away. We have our hotbar set up. That should be fine for AHZNB. Not entirely sure why I opened that back up. Sutsuki obviously set this up for air bullets, although I think we tried that and it wasn't great. Otsutsuki, obviously, that doesn't actually have anything trained. That's a definite. And you, just in case we want to try a great fireball. We have our Caliburn set up for physical combat. And we're going to forego the explosion for right now. We're just going to go as is. So, Otsutsuki, Lightning Chakra mode. This gets changed back over to False Darkness. So, how are you going to fare against this? And let's try launching it at its maximum, whatever that is. It's a kind of slow jutsu, but we just got it, so it's not trained up yet. This might be a jutsu that destroys drops if we're not careful, so we need to be careful with it. Is it 5? No, it just keeps going. You know what? We'll launch it at 5 anyways. Oh! Oh! Oh, we just deleted Otsutsuki from existence. Okay. Okay. Huh. You know what? I saw what it did to the satyr, and I was like, yeah, that's really good, but how well does that pair against something actually super strong? Turns out, it's pretty good. Although it does put itself on a pretty long cooldown, and this does not train up any further. Got it. It's it is as fast as it's going to get, which honestly, fair. We just deleted Otsutsuki from existence. And in fact, we did not need a Lightning Chakra mode anymore. The only problem with this jutsu is it becomes less useful against Itachi. Like most things just do. Because he's just going to catch us in a genjutsu and we're not going to be able to land it properly. Although we should try it. Oh my goodness. We're just maybe I should just take all the Otsutsukis with us. Yeah. Just take all the Otsutsukis. If we kill 4 more of them at once, it's gotta drop at least 1 pair of Byakugan, right? Like, oh, it's an adaptable Arctic Itachi. You know what? We'll get back to those we'll get up to all of you in a moment. You, Lightning Chakra mode. And we're gonna start charging. That's more hearts than usual, although it is also a special effect one. Launch. Ah, we got it. Although it was a fake Itachi. Oh my goodness. Too much power. We could... Is there a real opponent at this point? Like, is there an opponent? We cannot fight now. Like, I probably have no... I probably have no problem dealing with all of those Edo Tenseis, maybe even at once anymore. Like, if I charge this thing to, like, 4... and stays active for a long time and does a lot of damage pretty rapidly, so... There's the Nagato. Oh, I guess Nagato summoned the dog, not anyone else. Actually... Oh! Oh yeah! I forgot about this. Yeah, he's Sage of the Six Paths. This is the first time he's actually alive long enough to launch this thing. I am strong enough to avoid it, but did I just do 113 damage? Is that actually coming down? Did I kill him fast enough where he's not actually going to land the meteor? It's just going to stay hovering there forever. Also, someone is stuck in there, just eternally dying. Okay. I think I saved the world, because that thing would, if he had stayed alive for another moment, that thing was crashing down into the ground, and the destruction would be cataclysmic. It would put this crater to shame. So, yay, I saved the world, yay. Oh my goodness. That's the first time we actually see a Nagato launch that thing. Most of the time, he's just dead to a few physical hits first. But did the other Edo Tenseis actually die, or are they eternally trapped up in the meteor? I think they might be eternally trapped up. Oh, it landed! No explosion? I guess it still came down, but the lack of summoner still caused the explosion not to go off, because this is solid, right? Okay, this is a physical entity, or it is actual blocks. It is no longer like the fake meteor entity, so we're good. Killing the Edo Tensei managed to save the world. We are good. No massive destruction. I shouldn't have killed the Edo Tensei. I should have let it do its thing. Maybe I should go get the other one and just let it go again and actually let it go off. Maybe later. Maybe later. This is the one for all the random nonsense. Cool. Now, let's get back to what we were doing, shall we? Still have particle release on. Still haven't fought an actual Naruto. But Otsutsuki, we are going to keep beating you up, and eventually you will give us your eyes. Could I kill you with like a 1.5? Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, you can kill an Otsutsuki with a 1.5. But also, give me the eyes, game. What is the chance on this? Like, seriously, how low are the odds? Like, this is 5 Otsutsukis? Unless somehow I am destroying everything. I am destroying the eyes, but not the, if I'm somehow destroying the eyes, but not the, name tag. Okay, is there a config for this? Is there like an actual option to look at the drop chance for the Byakugan? Because this is getting silly. It just will not give it to us. 1 second, let me look into this a bit more. Okay, so there's actually a few important pieces of info inside of the config that I didn't realize before. So, the Dojutsu drop rate, which I'm assuming applies to, obviously, Otsutsuki dropping to Byakugan, but probably Obito and Itachi dropping their Sharingans, is 1 in 10. So, 1 in 10 defeats should get us a thing. We're at 6 or 7 now? Plus, yeah. We've got to be, we're not technically at the exact odds to get it, but we're really close and should get it relatively soon, just beating him up a couple more times. So that is something. But also another important piece of information is about Jiraiya, who we've actually found and defeated 2 times, and we're slightly confused that there wasn't any way to get Sage Mode off of him. And as it turns out, there is, in fact, a way to get Sage Mode off of him. I'm going to assume it probably takes that same 1 in 10 chance. So, we just got unlucky. We're just getting super unlucky when it comes to Byakugan. And actually, when we found a couple of Jiraiya's and beat them up further for their Sage Mode. So, I guess we just need to keep beating up mobs, and eventually we'll get a cool thing, which is... we really are just stuck in that, oh, eventually it will happen, eventually it will happen. Okay, I thought that was Deidara coming at us, not just some random bandits. Give me your coins thing. Inventory. This is the nothing bag, like the unimportant bag, so all of you can go in there for a moment. Give me those coins. Those go in this one. Actually, I don't even need all those on the hotbar. I just need lightning mode and... yeah. I just need lightning mode and dust release right now, and nothing else is a problem. Not quite enough to get a hold of our next thing. Wow, I missed. Gotcha. Yeah. Of all of the Akatsuki to fight in the village, Deidara might be the worst. If only because he makes everything go boom. He is everyone's problem. Anyways, there's that. I know I have a Jiraiya in here somewheres. I caught one and should still be waiting around. Oh yeah, we can still beat Kakashi too. I wonder if Kakashi can drop his Sharingan. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure on that one. I know he obviously has it, so there's a chance. I'm just not entirely sure if he can. I mean, we should actually fight him at some point to see. Anyways, Jiraiya. Oh yeah, you're a special Jiraiya. Hello there. I don't even need Dust Release, just... oh. It happened. We finally got the rare drop, and it wasn't even the eyes we were after. We got the summoning contract. Oh, we're a snake sage? Oh. Wait, huh? Summoning contract, snake summoning. Okay. So I'm assuming whenever you beat Jiraiya, there is a random chance you're going to get one of the sages. And as if to continue on with the whole Orochimaru connections that just keep happening, we get Snake Sage. Are you kidding? Sadly, we need to train all those up, so we'll be able to summon a snake eventually. And we need to train up all of our Sage mode. But we get the Ultra Big Ball Rasengan, the Massive Rasen Shuriken, the 8-branch Jutsu, and Sage mode, which all require 1,000. Oh, that's gonna be so much more training than I already had to do. Like, I need another 1,700 for the next dust release, and now an extra 4,350 here. Not to mention, we still have skeletal control that needs training. This is the problem with this Naruto mod. Like, I think every single Naruto mod, to some degree, has this, like, grind where you need to keep getting stronger, you'll get ninja experience, and then you use that experience to work on upgrading your stats and whatnot. For this one, you beat things up to get your ninja experience and get extra chakra. That's the easy part. The jutsu experience is kind of ludicrous at times. Like, unless you specifically start with a type of jutsu, you are just permanently stuck training things forever. Like, if you want to see everything, you spend like 20 hours in a grinding room just going at it. But we want to see it. So, between episodes, I guess I'll work on Sage mode. Not exactly what we were looking for, but I'll take it. Do we want to try do we want to try beating up one more Otsutsuki today? Sure, why not? Sage mode is just, be okay, game? Thank you. I have one more Otsutsuki here, and I have one more in the backpack. These are now officially just one-shots. I don't even need a Lightning Chakra mode, but I don't trust that I won't need Lightning Chakra mode. So just launch it at a 1. Oh, you survived. Congratulations. Otsutsuki. And Otsutsuki. I kind of feel bad about just constantly one-shotting bosses that we've been actually giving proper fights. But not bad enough not to do it. Anyways, no Byakugan. We're gonna have to... it was just a piece of experience. I saw the white orb and for a split second I was like, is that it? But nope. Anyways, we're really powerful at this point. Like, we can probably one-shot a tailed beast if we wanted to. Like, we need to put ourselves down to the level of what we're fighting. Like, we can literally one-shot anything. I don't know if I've ever tested Dust Release, but this is a super powerful jutsu. Like, literally a one-shot to a mob with almost 1,000 health. And that's if I release it at 1 damage. This thing charges probably indefinitely. Or at least to like 10 or something like that, since it didn't stop at 5. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of unstoppable right now, unless I am specifically not going all out. What is... Oh, it's an Anbu! Okay. Give me my sword. And gotcha. Thank you. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Okay, so I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you all so much for the extra support, and without further ado, take care, everybody.